Alright, you guys know the drill. Ignore that white spot on my cheek. That is just some Mario Badescu drying lotion. So I'm taking my MAC 224 and I'm going on the outer corner to begin with, and I'm using the color Loves Me Not. I am doing a halo eye today. I just think a halo eye is so cute, and I haven't done a lot of these on my channel. So you guys know from the last tutorial, you're going to pack it on the outer V, the inner corner, and take the excess product, and you're going to blend it into the crease. This color was pigmented. I used a lighter base so I can just kind of make sure the shadow showed up the way I wanted it to. It could have been pigmented more to me. I did build this up a lot off camera because it just wasn't looking as deep as I wanted it to. So just keep that in mind. Now I'm taking my MAC 221. You guys know I love this brush for detail work, and it's also good for keeping the color exactly where you want to place it. And I'm going in with the color Heart Eyes. It's more of a mauvey berry tone color, and I'm putting it on the outer corner and the inner corner and blending the excess into the crease. This color was more pigmented than the purple one to me. I didn't have to do very much with it. Now I'm taking my MAC 286 brush, and I'm taking the color Love Potion, which is more of like a neon berry pink color, and I'm just blending all those colors together and getting the harsh lines out, doing windshield wiper motions. This is a really good brush for taking away harsh lines, and I'm also pulling that eyeshadow on the outer V outward. Next, I'm going to go ahead and take my MAC Mixing Medium, and I'm going to use this to make the shimmer stand out more on my lid, because this was not pigmented at all before I wet it. And then when I used the MAC Mixing Medium, it just didn't work the way I wanted it to. It got very crumbly and patchy, and it was kind of like falling off my lid. I had to touch up my lid so many times. I'll show you guys at the end of the video. It doesn't look as bad because I literally kept touching it up, but I did not like this shade, as you can tell by my face. And this shade is called Heartbreaker, and this color broke my damn heart. So right here, I'm just going back into the colors Love Me Not and Heart Eyes, and I'm just going to go back and forth with my MAC 242 just to blend and make everything seamless. And then, of course, you're going to go back in and blend it out. For my brow bone highlight, I'm taking, I think it's called Sassy Grape, I can't remember, from the Anastasia Sweets palette, and I'm applying this to my brow bone for my highlight. And you also want to make sure you go back and blend that in. I didn't do it on camera, but I did do it off camera. For lashes, I'm going in with the Eyelure lashes in the dramatic style. These are so bomb. So I'm going to go ahead and move into the face. I'm speeding through because you guys see this all the time. I'm using that Milani filter primer that I showed in my haul, and it's absolutely bomb.com. I'm applying it with a dual fiber brush. Then to add some more moisture to my skin, I'm using the e.l.f. Primer Spray or the Aqua Primer Mist. And I'm also going to buff that in with the dual fiber brush just to make sure it's really seeping into my skin and giving me the ultimate moisture. For foundation, I'm going in with the Maybelline Cushion Foundation. I really love this foundation. I cannot put it down. I need to get me another one because it does run out kind of quick because I like to pack it on. That hair flip was epic though. Did y'all see that? Next, I'm going in with concealer, and this is the Maybelline Age Rewind and Neutralizer. This is also another one of my faves. I just can't seem to put it down, and I'm blending this out with a damp beauty blender. I'm going to set everything in place with my Laura Mercier. I also used my MAC C6 powder after this, but I didn't put the clip in. Now I'm going to go ahead and set the rest of my face with my MAC Mineralized Skin Finish in Dark. And this is just a big tart brush from the holiday collection. It's really good for packing on powder. For bronzer, I decided to use my Makeup Forever Sculpting Duo. This is a good bronzer. I actually really liked it. And then I also went in after that with my MAC Gimme Sun because I just can't not use it. I have to use MAC Gimme Sun. And then I'm going to go in and also contour my nose, snatch the nose, pinch it. I don't want to even breathe. I want it to be that pitched. For highlight, I'm taking that grape color from the Anastasia Contour highlighting kit, and I'm also mixing it with the color Marshmallow. I just wanted to do something different, something with the purple hue, and I actually like the way it turned out. For blush, I'm going to go in with the blush from the palette, of course, and it's called Virginity. You guys know I love me a coral peachy blush. It was pigmented on the brush, but it's very subtle on the skin. I would have liked to have more pigment, but it was cool all the less. Next, I'm going in with Love Bite, and this is hands down one of my favorites from Kylie Cosmetics. Like, it's just such a really good color. Then you're going to go ahead and set the face with some MAC Fix Plus, and then the look is done. So let's go ahead and get some slow-mos and then get into the review. Okay, you guys, so now that we're done with the tutorial and the demo, it's time to get into the review of the Kylie's Diary palette. So this palette comes with 9 shadows and 2 blushes. These are the shadows and these are the blushes. On the back, it has the name of the shadows, the palette, and all of that good stuff. Inside, you get another great, huge mirror. That's always a plus with me in palettes. It doesn't come with a brush this time. First thing I want to say about this palette is I love the color scheme. I like the idea. I feel like she might have rushed it again, y'all. Like, she'll come out with something bomb, and then the next thing will be kind of and then the next thing will be bomb. I feel like Valentine's Day was coming up right after the Royal Peach palette, and she kind of like rushed trying to come out with something else again, which she is very famous for at this point. The matte shadows are really nice. I do like them. This color was not as pigmented as I wanted it to be. I did build it up a lot off camera. This pink one I had to build up a lot off camera also. This pink one, y'all, this pink one, when I wet it and put it on my lid, it just kind of like, if you guys can see, it's kind of like crumbling on my lid, like right up in here. When I mixed it with the mixing medium, it started to crumble and get like patchy. Yeah, so I didn't get to use every shadow. I will swatch a few. I just swatched that pink one, and you guys will see what I'm talking about. So these are a few swatches of the shimmers. As you can see, this pink one is kind of like crumbling on my finger. It reminds me a lot of the shimmers that come in the Anastasia palettes. They're kind of like not good. And they're also getting that dent. It's getting that dent in there, which I talked about, which is weird because in her last 2 palettes they did not do that, which is what I really raved about. It just comes to show that every product is different, and every time you buy something it's going to be a gamble. The blush is nice. It doesn't even look like I touched it. It's very, very subtle. It's very subtle. That's what I would say about it. So I don't know. I'm really kind of like disappointed in the palette. The palette is $54, which I'm pretty sure is because she put 2 blushes in there, but no, y'all, no. Save y'all money. Get the Modern Renaissance palette. It's a really good palette for Valentine's Day, and like kind of like the same color scheme. Not so much as the shimmers, but like the mauve and like the berry tones in there. Yeah, so this palette is not niche approved, y'all. I never thought I would say that on my channel about something like this, but it's not niche approved this time, you guys. I would give it like a 6 out of 10. Buy it at your own risk. Don't be rushing to go get it. If you didn't get it, you're really not missing out. She said it was limited edition, but she's also good for coming out with shit that's supposedly limited and bringing it out again. So you guys know I had to come to y'all and show you this look and give y'all the scoop on everything, because I'm not gonna let y'all go out like that. So if you guys are interested in this palette, you can get it if you want. It's good for decor and, you know, makeup collector, you know, reasons and stuff like that. But it was a little disappointing. It was a little disappointing. So yeah, you guys, let me know what you think in the comments below. If you like the look, if you guys purchased this palette, and how do you feel about it. If you guys like these reviews, tell me what you guys want me to review next. I would love to review some more products. Put them in the comments below. Be sure to like, rate, and subscribe. Share this video if you want to, and I will see you all in my next one.